Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Death Must Die. Today we're going to be doing a fun run. I was hesitant to go ahead and drop this one just yet because I'm scared it's going to get a spell nerfed. But let's just get it out of the way. I think it's already kind of out there. We're going to play Black Serpent's Maris. I don't even have all the uniques for this build straight up, so ignore that. I'm also running my own little kind of variation here with dipping into the extra move speed just so we can hit more shrines. But basically the whole point of this is we're using telekinesis to get a bunch of cast damage for our pull area, which I'll show you in a second. Burn through is bonus prime damage. Our cast can double cast, which is great. Extra that bonus damage from your library, it pays off. Cooldown reduction, awesome. Experience pull is necessary. If you take this talent, you have to take this talent, and the usual suspects. So if you look at our gear real quick, you'll see that we have 39,000 pull area out the gate. Now we can buff that greatly in Act 3. Gear wise, nothing special going on. We are using the Black Pearl, and I did put on a legend ring because there's a chance we can high roll into a malady run that goes insane, but I'm not going to bank on it. But if it happens, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm using an old tier 2 helmet because it has master offers and 2 cast projectiles. A cast projectile amulet, so we have +3 there. Anything else of note? Oh, these gloves happen to roll with 7,200 shard pull, which is insane. And this this relic also has 7,200 shard pull. So I kind of stacked that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Mort and Time, and then most likely Justice, but I'm more concerned about Mort, really. So we just gotta get our first couple levels. We have a lot of alteration dice. We don't have other dice. Might be a problem later, but that's a problem for later. Time shows up immediately, which is kind of nice. This is a spot where it'd be nice to reroll, right? But what we can do is we can just take warped attack and just be kind of like okay with that for the moment. This would probably be like a bad start on Darkness 100 or something, but that's why we're testing these out here. All right, so we have to get Mort. That's the deal. That's the dealio. I am also partial to Aegir because the spell that knocks enemies back, it's like an AoE. It's pretty sweet. We could lean on this. Now, unfortunately, these are quite literally the 3 abilities I wouldn't want for this, but we haven't done much, so let's, you know what, for the sake of new content, let's use some of these new spells. Black Snakes is going to be the star here. The goal is to get Black Snakes and then get its infusion, which is completely and entirely degenerate, seemingly the strongest non-bugged thing you can do in the game right now, in my opinion. Wow, they tempt me with a Legend Quake there, huh? No, it has to be Mort. It has to be. I'll spend all my dice there. Oh, Master Black Serpents. Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? All right, so Black Serpents. It's basically the same as it was before, right? The animation changed a little bit. It looks great. Damage-wise, it's basically the same. However, once we hit... once we hit the fates, you're going to see a change. I'm going to go ahead and take Gush. You're going to see a change in me. Like you never had wings. Anyone else like super into Deftones lately? I heard a clip of change in like one of the old DBZ movies. Or someone posted a clip of it, and I just can't get enough. I'll take Novice Pull. This is fine. So 1,100 pull area. When we add that to our other, it goes to 41,860 because it's not linear. And yeah, so that's going to buff our magic damage and so on, our cast damage. Can we talk about how good the water animation actually looks? You know what? I just realized I have no idea if I put heal on kill on any item. I appear to be healing, so I'm guessing it's here. Yeah. Most chess pieces now seem to come with like a inbuilt either a bunch of dice, some regen, and they always have 2 revives, which I think is kind of cool. Having 2 revives means things that give you a chance to revive are significantly improved. We'll just keep taking black serpents. Eventually we will hit it. And you're gonna see what makes this so... Oh my god. Okay, well, this shrine is goated. 60% cooldown reduction, please. Sign me up. That puts us at, for the record, we are now every 3 seconds and every 3.4. It's really good. You can go with like a super high cooldown build with Maris if you get all the right gear. There's a new unique belt that gives you 40% cooldown reduction. That's really good. It's only rare, but it's still really good. Time for you to screw off, my friend. Oh, you know, roll to the fates right now. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, so I didn't want to take it at novice, but I'm just going to. So they deal more damage and have a chance to trigger whenever a cursed enemy dies. It's very powerful because it compounds upon itself. I'll take it at novice because I don't have rerolls. This is the downside of taking the relic without the extra dice. Because normally I would reroll that to at least adept, right? Run it back to 4%. I mean, I could take Sunken Bounty, and if we want a gold farm, that's probably decent. At some point, I am going to make a gold farm video because I've hemorrhaged so much money in the shop. But now is not the time. We're going to alterate away from this. We do better. Black Serpents. Yeah. As you can see, we are now spamming Black Serpents. And the thing is, they travel pretty far. Now we take Execution. And the joke being, right, because our pull range is near infinite, we're getting all this, we're getting all the XP for this, which is why it's so dumb. Now, to make this even stronger, there's a unique amulet. I do not have it yet. Maybe we'll find it this run. I don't know. YouTuber privilege, maybe? Maybe sizes drop. Anyways, there's an amulet that gives you a certain amount of spell damage every time you cast a spell. And as you can see, we're just constantly casting spells. Well, I guess I'll take Taste of Time. If you're going to offer it to me, I will take it. Clone is pretty sweet, although I kind of like to see Clone be switched to Legendary and it do, like, just be a straight-up copy of you. I think that would be freaking sick. I think I'm going to take Water Nova here, just have another spell. Like, upgrading Gush is fine, but, like, now we have, like, a Get Off of Me spell. Does it not knock enemies back normally? Am I crazy? Oh, it does. It does more damage and knocks enemies back. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna roll away from this because they're all common or whatever, so that's fine, but it's weird. Maybe it knocks them back more? All right, Black Serpents is everything we want. And everything I need. I mean, real talk. So you get Malady with this and it's over. It's just done. So basically all we're missing out on here that you would get with the unique is like basically infinite scaling. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Taking Black Serpents and see, like, we're already level 23. It's 3 minutes in. Take Gush. Gush should be really strong against bosses because all the Gushes should be hitting the same boss. Stillness is like not terrible, but again, at common, it's like whatever. I'll be honest, I would not mind finding a dice shrine here. All right, Black Serpent's maxed at under 4 minutes. I honestly can't complain about not finding anything. Oh, that's despicable. Not only that. No, that's it. That's despicable finding this after taking after taking Taste of Time. They do not work together. Well, I'm gonna take Sunken Bounty. We're gonna go gush heavy. We're gonna be gushing all over the place. Maris is having a wonderful little time. Sunken Bounty up. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is degenerate for sure. I'll take 4% damage. Like, we could take the 1/1/1 dice, but I think holding off is better there. And I'm gonna roll away from this. Time Field. Time Field's a big deal too. Time Field kills bosses. A Locket of Locks. You have infinite banishes. You can't have alterations or rerolls. Master offers and legend offers. Infinite banishes. Oh, things I could do with infinite banishes. That's kind of sick. I'm into it. I'm into it. Well, boys, you know, what we could do is devote ourselves to Mort with the goal of trying to hit Malady. But I think that's foolish, and we should just take Ravens, because Ravens apply Curse to enemies, and Cursed is what triggers additional Black Serpent casts, so that's fine. Time Field is our boss killer. I mean, kind of. It slows them down enough that, especially when you start stacking it, that we're okay. We need to hit some decent shrines. Well, need might be a strong word, let's be real here, but it would help. Alteration Ritual is interesting, although most of our stuff is a master. I was gonna say we could hit Pandemonium, but like, it's not doing a lot of work. We just take Time Field. It's fine. Yeah, High Master offers, turns out, is very strong. In other news, the sky is blue, so it is what it is, you know. Master offers will always be strong. Cast Maris is Cast Maris. Spells are good. Not having to be near enemies to deal damage to them is powerful. 12% attack damage is useless. I would say that you could like mix up this build a little bit too, like the telekinesis stuff. Like, you just stick to telekinesis in the pull area, and then you can kind of like tinker with the other parts how you want. I wanted the extra move speed because I feel like we're very slow, and we weren't going to get fast unless we, you know, if we hit gem high, then, you know, that's living the dream, right? Getting high off of gems. All right, we'll take more gush. That's what we want to be doing. Straight up waterfall. Is it weird that in the Pokemon games, like in the earlier games, I felt like Waterfall was just like always bad. Like, you get Surf earlier, then you get Waterfall later, and you're like, well, Surf is just better. What am I doing? I guess we're taking Necromancy. I'm not thrilled about it, but we'll take it. Charmed has been removed from the game, so it's kind of all upside. Plus, these guys are going to last extra long, so they're kind of like tanks.
Always a bigger fish the deeper you descend.
Is that so, Aquaman? Is that so? Is Amber Heard the biggest fish of all? Did she poop on your bed under the sea? I am sorry, I don't know where that came from. Can someone mod into... Okay, we're off topic for Death Must Die right now. Can somebody mod into the original BioShock and make the main bad guy... Or not the... One of the main bad guys. I can't remember the names of all the people. Make it Amber Heard. Is that doable? Well, it's obviously doable, but can somebody like do that? I feel like that'd be funny. I'll take Master Lifelink while it's there. The Uncursed. Oh, hey, this is part of the sick Averon thing that got kind of nerfed a little bit. Averon has a sword that whenever you like resist a curse, you get a significant buff. It was 50%, now it's 20%. Thanks, Fluffy Juju, for breaking that one.
Portals have such a spark in.
All right, more. This would take lifelink. It's fine. Why is there a red? Why is there a red gem here? Literally nothing should be outside of my pull area. Your cast lasts longer. Well, I'll take that. Move speed, armor. So this one is real. I think this one's really between XP gain and armor. I think it's armor. It puts us to 32. Oh, it was armor. Wow. Our DR is very bad. I just realized we're pre-frog. Huh. And we're level 44. Look, if you have all the pieces for this and you get like Malady, you do hit level cap. I'm aware of that. So we are exposing some degeneracy here. But to be real, this is kind of what I feel like all the fusions should be. Not the fusions, I'm sorry. They're not fusions. They're infusions. You're not fusing spells. You're just buffing them by taking up another slot. I want to get that thing down there. Okay, let's not get hit by him too many times. We're not very tanky. We're a glass cannon for the record. We just happen to have 2 revives. He's dead. Okay, good. So we've established that Gush is capable. Creatures of darkness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I do want to get spread of darkness up, but I think I'm gonna take creatures of darkness because they heal you. Like, the Raven infusion is also good. Okay. Basically, the way it feels like is that some of these infusions are super, super powerful and well thought through. And then some of them were like, we need more infusions in the game. Let's put them in here. This does more damage, if that makes sense. Like, I think the infusions that add extra projectiles to things are fine, because that, like, straight up just makes them better, right? Things that give them extra triggers are obviously easily breakable. Are we already full? We're already full. That is, well, can't get rid of the unique. Let's get rid of all the epics, because it looks like we're finding a lot of stuff today. It's good. I've gone a couple runs without finding any uniques, so it's nice to actually get them while we're recording. I feel like I only get uniques while I'm recording a video now. I don't know what's going on with that, but YouTuber privilege? Cashing it in. I feel like we're pretty strong right now. We're level 48 at 8 minutes. Summons last longer. Summons last longer. Isn't there a max number of skeletons I can have, though? Only 30. I'll just take stillness, whatever. Oh, looky. I'm gonna click armor again. I think... Okay, that was wrong. What do we go from like 30 something to 36? I don't know. I think max life was probably more EHP there. If you don't know, EHP stands for effective horsepower. I'll take Sunken Bounty. Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me more gold. So really what you want is you want the master black snake infusion, right? Like that's the black serpent infusion. That's the real money maker, but you don't have it. You know, I think if you put this build on, run like D30, take this infusion for Gush, right? There's I believe it's a turban from Act 2 that gives you like plus 350% gold gain. This might be the way we start farming money. If, you know, we get to a point where we really have to start farming money. Nixie does have a way to spawn gold behind people though too, so there's that. Ooh, a mouse house. Every 60 seconds, get 5% more XP. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, if you get enough density, you just kill everything. The damage numbers on these black serpents are gonna be ridiculous. Also, like, keep in mind, this is not good gear I'm doing this with. This is... Some of this is tier 2. It's not really optimized for serpents. It's kind of maximized for, like, master offers and legendaries, and we haven't hit legendaries. We have been fortunate with our master offers, though. I can't deny that. They've been exceptional. We also have missed the, like, the shrine that gives you 1600 pickup range, which I thought we would be finding a bunch of, and it would be going crazy with our base. But I haven't really seen any of it. We only need one hand here. Let's just go Ravens. They apply Cursed. I mean, they also heal us since we buff them, so there's, like, extra incentive. Just dashing around. So I did talk to a dev today. Next patch, you're not going to be getting stuck on trees as much. So that'll be nice. We're now a level 9 Gusher. Yeah, so, like, the trees hitboxes where it will, like, stop you is going to be reduced, shrunk a bunch. So that will be less of a problem than before. Which, it's not really a problem now. It's just a little annoying at certain times. The collision boxes are just a little too large. More area. Oh, we love that. A honey sack. We love that too. Or was that a honeysuckle? Honeysuckles are actually really good. I'll take Gemini. Sure. Is it working? I was told it wasn't working. It doesn't appear to be working right now. Maybe it's with certain abilities it doesn't work. Maybe it turned extra projectiles into extra bounces. Wait, can we check that? Attack, bounce, no, pierce. What if I dash and then open the window? I think Gemini might just be broken. Let's not step into the poison cloud. Perhaps that would be wise of me. Yeah, Gemini seems to be broken. Whatever, it's fine. It's a shame we didn't hit Malady. Because you can definitely hit the level cap with it. Oh boy. Let's take the cast duration. Cast duration goes absurd with time field. It also, I don't think it increases serpents. I think it's just time field based on what we have, but that's totally fine. Okay, so we gotta get rid of something else here. Not really. Oh, this ring's actually kind of goated. Never mind. These boots are okay. These boots, I'm not interested in. Fire Nova and Evasion are anti-synergies. Like, for Fire Nova to trigger, you gotta get hit. Evasion is you not getting hit. Not something we would ever... Like, if we're equipping those, we're having a bad time. Okay, so we want to go find, like, a tiny heal here somewhere. Preferably before... the Scarecrow. He shouldn't be a problem, but again, we're very fragile. Can't take it all for granted. 1% crit chance. That seems acceptable. Like firebolt. I don't think any of those really matter. Pull area. See, those pull area plants too are also kind of ridiculous. Like, we're at 44,304 now. Cryptic mirror. Yeah, we needed this earlier. If we wanted to hit like really high levels. That's okay. That's okay. Firefly staff. I think it said striking, so I'm probably like pretty down on it, but we'll take a look-see. It is a striking staff. Strike and wind fervor. Okay, well. I'm never gonna use this, for the record. So now we're like looking at stuff. 10 power crit chance. Nope, it's got no alterations on it. That's a no. This one, master legend reroll damage. But it's a low master offers. Yeah. Just leaving stuff on the ground. We need more inventory space. Just the amount of items that actually drop. It's hard to keep up. Okay, we're almost full, naturally. All right, now we get start taking Water Nova. All right, Mr. Scarecrow, what you got? I love that his projectile got nerfed. Is he dead? Is he attacking us? Did the skeleton just tank the whole fight? Think so. Okay, cool. Cool. I know I left his big heart back there, but kind of feel bad for what happened to him. He didn't get to play the game. Sometimes that happens, though. Scarecrow got a whiff of his own fear toxin and just hid in the corner. The gate. More pickup drops, please. It's more healing. These are all kind of interesting. They deal more damage and have a chance to trigger whenever a cursed enemy dies. I guess. I mean, upgrading it now can lead to me upgrading it to adept and expert later, potentially, so that's a thing that seems to still persist, is that like once you max out a skill, if it's not as high a rarity as you can make it already, that you seem to be offered it more often. More often than not. I got the hiccups for some reason. Projectile velocity and attack speed is hilarious. I definitely have a use for that. I keep wanting to throw this away. That is a bow. That is a bow. I'll get rid of these gloves. I don't need those. I'll just keep shuffling gear around. Sometimes you just gotta do it. 12% cast damage. What did I do to deserve that? Like off a random seal? Goated. What is our cast damage at anyway? 389. Yeah, that's not very much. 206. Our damage is kind of low. I mean, cooldown reduction's not bad. Duration's kind of awesome. See, I think what you normally do instead of taking a year and the water stuff is you take Justice. You get light rays to take care of bosses, and you get the cast area from her, which is like really strong. 200 XP, please, which is not that much at level 61, but not nothing. Heals is decent. We got power damage. Okay, sure. We have powers. We have fear and force. I don't remember clicking fear, if I'm being real. Oh, cast time. Did we max out time field? No, time field's still not maxed. Huh. But it sure is full uppy time. Every tomb is cursed, I swear. I don't know why I open them. I see an event, so I gotta open it. This is disrespectful. Your prime damage is increased for each empty blessing slot you have. The worst part about this is we only have one banish. Here, fine. I'm gonna banish this. I'll take High Tide. My damage is increased by 0. Sweet level up. Give me boost speed. I don't even want that. I don't even want it. I saw its name. Not interested. Doesn't matter. What or no, but yeah, it's fine. Mage plate of Streetwise. I will check that one out for science. Dash recharge, dash recharge. These are basically the same, but one has HP and one has damage. I'll take the 13 HP. I think it's probably better. What about this mage plate? It's an item. It's not a bad item. It's not blowing my mind. I need like a Act 1 minute 19 wave of enemies. Well, given where we're at in the run. Oh, I should just take Leprechaun Enchantment. We generate gold. It's kind of funny. We get a significant buff to our first shot damage. Which maybe our first shot damage isn't that much anyway. I don't know. It doesn't, that shrine didn't matter. There wasn't that much time left in the run. An Alacritus Apple of a Magnetism. That thing is so close. That thing is so close to being worth it. What you got here? Cleanse. Streetwise shit of sovereignty. Or something like that. I couldn't read it all the way through. Ooh, so this one's interesting. They're both kind of good. Different. Oh, we got the Murlocs. The Durlocks? I think they're the Durlocks. I think that's what we determined them to be. Gross. Summons last longer, I guess. Everything dies. It's like what happened when Thanos got the Infinity Stones, except he said, nah, how about 100%? Oh, Gem High showed up. A little late to the party, but that's all right. Thanos after he stopped giving any fucks. I'm actually going to see Thunderbolts this weekend on Sunday. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to make a post, but I will not be streaming on Sunday because after we see the movie, I have a in-law's birthday thing to go to. However, the plan is that I will be streaming on Saturday. What will I be streaming? That will be a mystery. I have not decided. I will talk about it now for a moment before we get to the boss. So, I have quite a few games in the oven right now, so to speak. That's more Shard Pool and Legend Offers. I'm kind of hold that. Time Field seems fine. So, I have a key that I was given to Expedition 33 that I need to try out at the very least. The new patch for V Rising came out, and it looks incredible, and I love that game. This staff looks Bazonkers. Okay, that's really cool. What do I get rid of? Oh, this is my hell. Oh, this isn't max move speed boot, so we'll get rid of this. Water Nova? But anyways, so I don't think I'm gonna stream this, is what I'm getting at. That is an insane headpiece. Why are they making me suffer like this? There's too many choices. I get rid of those. Oh, we just keep leveling up. There's too many enemies. Regenerative. Nah, you're out. I'll just keep dropping spots. This is absurd right now. And I know you can get like much higher. We died. I'll be honest, I don't know what happened there, but we died. I think one of the entangle guys, the like demon inspector things, the forest mage, I don't know, forest wraiths or something, clipped us with an entangle. Actually, was it that? Oh wait, we're getting hit by little shits. But I can't see it because it's off screen. Maybe I stay in my bubble right now. I'm taking so much damage. I can't see where anything's from. We just took another life. Okay, can I survive this fight on 1 life? I think so. That was scary. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think she's gonna die here. We almost lost somehow. Whatever that pool of enemies was. Oh, there's a unique there. All right, so we have 2 things we need to get rid of. Let's drop the boots. Let's drop... I'm gonna drop this. And then this Firefly Staff does nothing. It is normal. Then we're gonna pick up that, and that, and that, and we're good. Well, we got our unique. Additional unique, in fact. But anyways, yes, okay. Finally get to it. So Saturday stream, don't know what we're playing. It's either gonna be V Rising, Expedition 33, something like that is my plan. Black Serpent's at 111k DPS, which is not particularly terrible, I would say. And also, how much XP did Execution give us? 6,000? Getting to this at Master is a big deal too. Not hitting Malady kind of sucks overall, and Gem High like super late. The Taste of Time, High Tide, and First Strike that we had to get rid of is disgusting, to be fair. All right, let's see what this unique is, huh? It's a great sword, Nat Vasen. Enemies take more cast damage for each status they have applied to them. Cast Scotty, Cast Scotty. That's a thing. It's a thing we're gonna have to try for each stat. This is a lot of work. That I feel like this is an item that's like, if you have Malady, everything works. If you don't have Malady, it's like, meh. Man, it does have 25 cooldown and 60 cast damage on it, so that's not even bad. It obviously immediately synergizes with the Black Snakes. It's pretty good. All right, let's look at the shop real quick before we end the video. That was obviously a ridiculously good run. Unfortunately, we got hit by some mystery enemies there towards the end. 2 summon cap goes crazy. It's a new stat because some enemies are blah 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 blah. Some summons now have a cap, or a lot of summons have a cap, and to get past it, you have to get past the cap plus having like summon count, I think, or it might replace count. I don't know. We'll find out. Those are, oh, it's chain lightning. I'm still gonna take it, but I thought it was actual black lightning. Black lightning is way better than black chain lightning. Funny enough. That appears to be it. We've got a lot of staffs here. I don't think any of these are in the running for things I would want. Could take. I will grab this master offer staff just because like there's a world where you wanna just strap up with the most master offers possible and go legendary hunting. So I'll take that. But yeah, that was fun. That was cool. There, like I said, there is a unique amulet you could put over here that's just strictly better. Plus, a better headpiece would be good, but this one's not. You know, raw stats aside, 2 cast projectiles and 7 master offers are ridiculous. I don't think you can get that anymore on tier 3. So yeah, it's a good run. I am happy with it. I hope you all are too. If you are, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. You guys know the deal. It really helps me out. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you next time. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. Bye-bye.